Hi everyone, this is Noopy from DNB Academy, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make basses like the ones in the track Through It All, Hedex remix by DJ Zinc Maverick Sabre. I brought this bass today because although it's a simple bass, it reminds me a lot of the old school bass, right? That's what it is. So I think first probably you guys are seeing like processed sounds, and you see how simple sometimes can be to do a nice sounding bass. And in this case, it got me nostalgic because it's that old school vibe. So that's why I brought it today. So here is the original track. And here's my recreation. Also, before we get started with the video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and keep notifications of our future videos. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at dnbacademy.com. We have great preset packs, producer bundles made by pro artists like Icicle, Current Value, Abyss, Mastec, and many more, showing you how to make a track from start to finish with all project files, presets, samples, etc. included. And speaking about samples and presets, if you want the ones from this video, consider joining the preset pass. The link is also in the description below. So that being said, let's get into the video. So these are the notes we're using today. And now let's jump into Serum. So for this sound, we're going to start with a sine wave. And we can use the analog BASSES synth. That way it gives us a little bit extra harmonics to the sound, not just the pure sine. We're going to bring the random down, so we have a steady and always starts playing the same phase of the sine. And in this case, we're going to bring the phase all the way down, so it starts as positive and then goes down to negative, right? Most of the times I try always to get my sounds to start as positive whenever it's possible, just to get everything in phase. We're also going to drop down 2 octaves, and this way we have a sub. Okay, on the voicing, let's switch mono. That way, every time a new note plays, the one before stops, and we don't have overlap of notes. That's something that we don't want in the sub, right? And we can also leave legato, because later for the rating, it's going to continue the rating and not stop it every time a new note plays. So now that we have the bass note, the sub note, let's add the second harmonic with another oscillator. And again, let's open analog BASSES in, random down, bass down as well. And this time we're going to just drop 1 octave and pull it up 7 semitones. And it will look like this. Okay, so it's time to get things moving. So let's bring this level a little bit down, assign it to LFO1. And in this case, we're going to put it full 100%. Let's do about 60% here. While on the highest harmonic, we're going to drop it lower, around 20%. Again, send it to LFO1. And bring it back a little bit. Then on the LFO1, we're going to set it to trigger and remove the BPMs. So as you can see, if you'd like, you could automate the rate knob, and you can have the different rates and more accurately having the rates, but there's an easy way to get this to achieve the same effect, and that's how it was done. It's assigning the notes, the pitch notes to the rate. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring the note here and assign it to the rate. let's set it to bipolar. It's Shift Alt if you're on Mac. If not, you can come over here. I'm not sure which one is for Windows, but you can come over here and just set it on the type. Unipolar, bipolar. Easy. Okay, now that we set the rate into the notes, of course now we have to bring this higher. So I want to set it about 5.3. There we go. And about 59. That's good. That's pretty close. Let's add a little bit of speed here in the wobble and reduce a little bit the release. Let's bring it down slightly. This is like really fine tuning. Let's try to add a little bit of attack and release to see if we remove that popping. Okay, probably on the MIDI I just shorten up that last note before it repeats the loop. That way it wouldn't pop. Let's go into the effects and add a little bit more of fatness to the sound, a little bit more weight, let's call it that way. And let's switch the distortion into soft clip. Let's add about 50% of drive and the mix around 50% as well. It will be very subtle, but it will be a little bit extra weight to the sound. A little bit more master volume. Let's bring it down. It's too high, it starts distorting. We want to try to get it as clean as possible, the sound. We can add a little bit of compression just to control the different notes, the different volume between notes. Let's do a fast attack, about 30 milliseconds, and a slow release as well. That way they will react faster, the compressor, into the rates. Just something very subtle. Let's add 1 dB of makeup just to compensate. So this is it. As you can see, a quite simple sound, but very beautiful, very effective to play with the tracks. And this was my recreation of the bass from the track of DJ Zinc and Maverick Sabre, Through It All, and Hedex remix. So, if you like this video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and keep notifications of our future videos. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at dnbacademy.com. We have great preset packs, producer bundles made by pro artists like Icicle, Current Value, Abyss, Mastec, and many more, showing you how to make a track from start to finish with all project files, presets, samples, etc. included. And speaking about samples and presets, if you want the ones from this video, consider joining the Preset Pass. The link is also in the description below. So thanks for watching, I hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.